In this video, you'll learn how to capture and qualify leads using Central's AI chat agent. This is how you turn conversations across your website, SMS, and social channels into real leads and even booked meetings automatically. Let's walk through how to set it up. So first, head to your Central front desk and find the dashboard inside the chats section. Here you can quickly see performance. You can see the total number of chats, the number of leads you've captured, bot resolution rate, and customer rating, as well as escalated chats and handled chats. So escalated chats is any chats that have been escalated from the chat agent to a human, which would probably be you if it's just you running your business. So this just gives you a quick view of how your chat agents are performing. And then from here, you can either create a new agent or manage your current chat agents. So we're going to go to manage chat agents. And here you can see that I have 2 chat agents. So we're going to create another chat agent. So we're going to go to new agent. And immediately you'll see the setup here. Here you'll be able to give your chat agent a name, choose an avatar, you can customize the color of the chat box as well as the chat icon. So right now this is how it would appear on your website. Let's change the chat name to Maria. I'm going to leave the chat agent avatar just like this. I also like this color. Actually, you know what? I'll change it to kind of like a pinky purple, and I'm going to leave the chat icon on the first one. So we'll go to the next section. Here you can configure how it appears on your site. So if you want to greet your visitors with a pop-up, you click yes, and then you'll be able to make all these configurations here. Otherwise, you click no, and then you can just move on to the next step. But let's just click yes for now, and we could choose a pop-up style. So here you'll be able to see the difference between the two. This is an inviting message, and then we've got bold and compact. I'm going to leave it in bold and compact, and then you can configure the delay, for example, showing up after a few seconds. Next, you're going to want to set your greeting message and instructions. So we've already got a default message and instructions here for you, but you can edit them however you want. So for greeting message, so far we've got welcome to our website. I think that sounds great, so I'm going to leave it like that. Greeting subtitle to give more context or information. You could also put something like, we're so excited to see you. Are there any questions that we can answer for you? Anything that you want to put, you can just edit it. And then you got to give it instructions. So whatever personality you want your chat agent to have, whether you want it to have a specific tone or style in the way that it greets your customers, this is where you're going to customize that. Then you can enable quick actions like starting a conversation with some quick questions, schedule a call, download a file, request callback, link to URL. These are the options that you have available of ways to start the conversation. These really give the user clear next steps directly inside the chat. For example, if we click on quick questions, you can see already that there are 2 default ones here. I have questions, how it works, and you can see the UI right here on the right side. And you're able to add as many as you want, or you can delete these however you want to customize it. Then if you scroll down, you can add an intake form, and it will take you straight to your existing intake forms, or you can create a new one. And then you can choose the response style, so either faster AI replies or something more natural human-like typing. I'm going to keep it AI-like because I feel like people like fast responses. So that's it for creating your chat agent. You simply click on create chat agent, and there you go. So if you click on integrate chat agent, it's going to take you to the integrations. And this is where you'll be able to connect all of the channels that you use in your business. So for example, if you use SMS, Instagram DM, WhatsApp, and Facebook Messenger, this is where you're going to connect all of that. So your chat agents can operate inside of these channels. As well as that, you also have your calendars, which is really important. If scheduling calls, scheduling appointments, viewings, showings, anything like that is important to your business, you're going to want to connect your calendar, whichever one it is. Whether it's Calendly, Cal.com, or the Central Scheduler that's built inside Central. Once you connect these, your customers will be able to schedule time with you through your chat agents very easily. And then here are your CRMs. So whatever CRM that you're currently using, you can connect it to Central. So every lead that's captured through your chat is automatically stored inside your leads and then automatically synced into your CRM, whichever one that you've connected. You can also connect tools like Zapier and Make to extend functionality and automate workflows across other apps. So now let's go back to our chat agents. Here we have the one that we've just set up. Once you've integrated all of your communication channels, then you can click on Manage Integrations and they'll all show up here, and you can click on whichever one you want your chat agent Maria to operate inside of. You can use one agent across all channels, or you can create separate agents for each. Let's take a quick look at lead intake. This is where you define what information your agent collects, like name, email, phone, company. These flows are shared with your AI receptionist, so you only need to set them up once. As I mentioned before, you can either use existing ones or create a new lead intake. And we have a separate video on our YouTube channel showing you how to set up a lead intake flow. So if you want to know how to do that, go and check it out. Then it's important to also set up availability. Here you can set your business hours, time zone, and phone number. If a chat needs escalation, it can be transferred to you based on this setup. So if a customer is having a conversation with a chat agent and they want to speak to a human, or the chat agent isn't really sure how to handle a very complex situation inside the chat, then it'll be escalated automatically to a human. So with all that set up, you have your chat agent ready to go. Now let's go to the inbox. All conversations from every channel, whether that's SMS, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, any channel that you're using for your business, is going to show up here in one inbox. So it's extremely easy for you to check all of your messages and making sure that you don't miss a single lead. Then below inbox, we've got the leads tab. As I mentioned before, every lead that's captured through chat will automatically be stored in here and then synced into whatever CRM that you're using. So here you'll be able to select your current CRM, making it super easy for everything to be aligned. Next, we've got the Insights tab. Here you can track performance, including chat volume, leads captured, and common conversation topics. This helps you understand what users are asking and improve your setup. And then we've got automations for Instagram workflows, but I'm going to go into more detail with this in a separate video, so stay tuned. Finally, once you've set everything up, test everything end to end. Go to your website, for example, and start a conversation with a chat agent. Go through the intake flow, qualify the lead, and book a meeting. Then confirm that the lead is captured and logged correctly into your CRM. And that's how to capture and qualify leads using Central's AI chat agent. Once this is set up, your chat agent doesn't just respond. It captures, qualifies, books, and logs every conversation automatically.